So again, welcome. This is the basics class for Sunday, 4 p.m. And the title of the class is A Round of Concentration. And you'll get the concentration bit soon. Let's first learn the round. And many of you know this round already. By another name, it's called 3 times 3. But I've never played it here, so probably never with any of you as a round. But it works brilliantly as a round. This piece is called 3 times 3 because there are 3 phrases, and each phrase are played 3 times. And you can see how if you got 3 groups playing 3 phrases staggered, that's going to be a nice round. But first, let's learn the piece together. So the first phrase, this is so easy. The concentration bit has nothing to do with the piece. The piece is super, super simple. And it's actually a great piece to teach a beginner that can hardly play anything. So the first phrase goes, if we number the holes, say you don't know anything about shakuhachi notation. You picked up a flute, the bottom hole is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Everything closed is 0. So phrase 1, I can tell anybody it's 0, 1, 1, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0. And it sounds like this. 0, 1, 1, 0. So there's everything together. So that's phrase 1, but we got to play it 3 times. So let's play it 3 times. Here we go. And there is a vague rhythm. 0, 1, 1, 0, and you got it. So I'm only mentioning the rhythm not because you need to improve it, but just to pay attention. For example, phrase 2 goes 0, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1. So it's not 0, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1. It's 0, 1, just like the beginning of the first phrase. 3, 2, 2, 1, 0, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1. Let's play it. This is the only phrase that skips. It skips from 1 to 3. It's the only one. Everything else, they're neighbor tones. So let's do phrase 2 3 times. 0, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1. Here we go. So the 3 is a bit longer too, isn't it? 0, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1. How long? Doesn't matter. 0, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1. It's okay. 0, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1 is okay too. Okay, so that's phrase 2. Phrase 3, for many people, is too long in one breath. So it's one phrase, but you can take a breath in between. But if you do, you got to take it in a certain spot. 0, 1, 2, 3 is where you take a breath. 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. So the whole phrase, listen to it first, without a breath. with a breath. Choose. Take a breath or not. Let's play it 3 times, because you've heard it now. We're going to do it 3 times. That, what we've just done, the 3 phrases, each played 3 times, is actually 1. So we do that 3 times. So that means we play each phrase 9 times. This is a beginning arithmetic class in exponential, what do you call that? Exponential multiplication or something? Yeah. So it's 3 times 3 times 3. Are we ready? Now here's the challenge. It's only the first lot. You got to remember where you are. Is this the 2nd or the 3rd time of phrase 2, or am I on phrase 3 already? So already you're going to require a teeny tiny bit of concentration, but not really, because if you get lost, you've got all these people to remind you, and I'll be playing with you.
Can we hear the phrases again, please?
The phrases. I reckon by 9 times you'll learn them.
Maybe.
Yeah. Let's do it without blowing, just the fingering. 0, 1, 1, 0. Play it. 0. Well, you can play it now. Okay, ready? Play it. Ready? Everyone together. 0, 1, 1, 0. That's 1. This is phrase 2. Don't play yet, and then we'll play it. 0, 1, 3. That's the skip. 2, 2, 1. Now play it. 0, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1. The next goes up and down, remember? So listen, you can move your fingers, but don't play. 0, 1, 2, 3, and you take a breath if you need to. 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. Here we go. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. And I purposely use numbers because you want to get out of your Kinko, Tozan, Chikuho, Shakuhachi mindset and just pay attention to the notes and the sound. And when you, I hope, can pass this on to someone else, they don't need to know the notation. You don't need notation. And if they say, could I write that down? Yeah, sure. Where's the pencil? Okay, 0, 1, 1, 0, comma. 0, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1, comma. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. Noted. Brilliant. Okay, here we go. Phrase 1 3 times, phrase 2 3 times, phrase 3 3 times. Repeat. Repeat. And this will take, I don't know, about 9 minutes, 10 minutes. How many of you kind of thought, oh, I want to finish this. My thumb's hurting. I'm hurting. Very often, particularly in the beginning, so what was that? You know, I think it was about 7 minutes maybe. That's the longest time the person has ever played without actually stopping. Because usually when you don't make a sound, you stop. When you don't understand something, you stop. When you have a question, you stop. When you're tired, you stop. If you tell yourself, I'm going to do this 3 times 3 times 3, then you're going to play for 7 minutes. That's one first thing. Second thing, it's concentration. It's learning how to concentrate. And it's simple. It's not as simple as learning how to concentrate by staring at a wall. So it's still, we are giving you, the piece is giving you something to play with. And, you know, Zen Buddhist traditions that, or other meditative traditions, you don't even have that. You just have your, you know, your monkey mind to pay attention to. We're playing it on a musical instrument, so we don't want to just play it non-musically. I can go, and that's technically correct. I can manipulate or make the rhythm happen by changing the dynamics, which is exactly what Kaki Zakai-san was talking about, what Yokoyama Sensei was talking about. The dynamics can determine the rhythm, and the rhythm can determine the dynamics. They're mutually inclusive, they go together, and they make sense. Now, third thing, that was only one. What you want to do is play that 3 times. You end up playing each phrase 81 times, because it's 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Is that about right? 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Then you start worrying about, now where really am I? You lose track of it. I could do this now, but I don't think I have quite enough control here. I need to get you on a deserted island, you know, and say, look, I've got the food over here, there's nothing else. You don't eat unless you do this. But try it yourself. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 takes about 21, 22, 23 minutes. That's a long time to play without stopping, I admit. But there are 20-minute pieces that have a lot more notes and require a lot more concentration than it does for that. So it's almost like a real easy way to build up your endurance for playing. And the way I do that is I make, in my mind, I make mounds of rocks. 3, so the first phrase, second phrase, third phrase. So there's first, second, third phrase, okay. First, second, third phrase, okay. Now I go back and I put another layer of 3 rocks in each of the mounds. I put the third layer, and then I've done the 3 times 3 times 3, and I move that over, and that's 1 mound done. And then I repeat. 1 rock, 2 rocks, 3 rocks, second layer, 1 rock, 2 rocks, 3 rocks, third layer, 1 rock, 2 rocks, 3 rocks, done. I do it yet another time, and then I've got that. And if I want to go further, I move that over, and now I start all over again. And that's a really good way of concentrating. That is, in itself, is a concentration exercise, but it's not yet a round. So now we're going to start the round. Now, once we do a round, the absolute most important thing, this is more important than, in fact, just about anything, even knowing what's come next, is you have to start on time, together. You can finish whenever you like, but you can't start ahead of the other people. We were very good, except when we did the turnaround. Very often, the very first one, it was quick, and then you started again too soon. Some of you did. Did you notice that? So there's always got to be a pause in between each phrase, because you're going to be playing phrase 1, you're going to be playing phrase 2, you're going to be playing phrase 3, which is longer, isn't it? Because phrase 1 is just 0, 1, 1, 0. Phrase 2 goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. So phrase 1 has to match phrase 3. We can't we can't start the next phrase until phrase 3 finishes. And if we do that, it'll work. If we don't do that, it's cacophony. It just doesn't work at all. Now the Zoomers, for now, well, we're going to pick an A, B, or C. Pick an A, B, or C group. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need someone to 7, 8. If one person from each of the A and B could move over here, please. Just one. And then we'll have 8 in each group. And you don't need to bring anything but your brain and your flute, so that's cool. Okay, now we're 8 each. You're going to start, group A starting. Group B starts with phrase 1, and you go on to phrase 2. It's around. Group C starts, phrase 1. You'll be playing phrase 3. You'll be playing phrase 2. After that, you're going to be 1 again, and that's when you got to be careful, because you got to wait for them to finish, or whoever's playing 3 at the time. Whenever you play phrase 1, except in the very, very beginning, that's when it's dangerous. That's when you want to don't start playing the next phrase until everybody starts playing the next phrase. Let's give it a go. I can't play everything at once, but I can try. Here we go. Ready? Just A. And if you've chosen A, you're going to be A. You don't have to. Ready? 0, 1, 1, 0. Again. 0, 1, 1, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0, 2, 1. 0, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1. 0, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1. 0, 1, 1, 0. 0, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. Now you're going to be 1 again. 0, 1, you're 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. Okay, now we messed up. What happened there? Well, you're on 3 then. I'm trying to do too much at once. I'm going to just keep going. I'm not going. You get the idea? If you forget what it's going, just pay attention to your group. Yes.
Does the third part need to be faster?
The third part can be faster, but it doesn't have to be. The first part can equally be slower. So the third part doesn't necessarily have all the responsibility. We all have the responsibility to pause, try to match this feeling that we're creating, because there'll always be a 3 happening somewhere. There'll always be a 1 happening somewhere. So there's always going to be this block of sound and a pause. Okay, you're going to be 1, you're going to be 2 again, you're going to be 3. We're going to go in reverse. And then I'm just going to go back to make sure that each group is starting correctly. And then it's up to you guys to figure it out. Ready? Here we go. So now it's C is starting. It's going to be C, B, A, C, B, A, C, B, A. And, phew. I've got to figure out, this is it. Once you've done everything 3 times, you stop. So you stop first. After the 3rd time you play phrase 3, you stop second, and you're going to end with the final da 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 dum. You're going to be the last standing, right? C. 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 0. You're going to do the second phrase. 0 1 1 0 0. Wait. There was no pause. You've got to hear a bit of silence before you start the next one. If anybody's playing in any group, regardless of which group, if you hear shakuhachi being played at the end of your phrase, don't start yet. Everyone take a breath and begin together. Okay, I want you to play the last to the 3rd of your 0 1 1 0. Okay? Ideally, you're listening to them and you don't prolong too much. You're concentrating on what you're doing, but you're still listening to everybody else. You want to become, a group. Here we go. The last one. 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 3 2 2 1 0 1 0 1 3 2 2 0 1 2 3 4 3 3 2 2 1 0 1 1 0. Now you're 1, you're 3, you're 2. 0 1 2 3. 0 1. Listen. Not yet. 0 1 1 0. 0 1 2 3 4 3 3 2 2 1 0 1 1 0. Now you're 1 2 3, right? No, you're 2 3. You're 3. Sorry. Da 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 da. You are 2, right? 0 1 3 2 2 1. And you're 1. 0 1 1 0. Now 1. 0 1 2. 0 1 3 2 2 1. 0 1 3 2 2 1. Zero, 1 3 2 you got to skip up to 3. Right? You're 2 now, right? 0, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. 1, 1, 0. 0, 1. Yeah, well, last one. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. 0, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1. 0, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. Good. Some of you messing up 2. Let's play 2. 0, 1. It's the only time it skips. 0, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1. Okay, let's play phrase 2 together. Again. Right. So da da ya da da dum is kind of can fit in da 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 dum. If you play a little bit faster, you're gonna land on 0 about the same time. Phrase 3 is that bit longer. So what you do is you hold out your row, your 0, long enough that you can still be playing when 3, whoever's doing 3 at the time, finally hits their 0. Right? So that's the goal. Did that make sense? It would work better if we could hear each other more. It would work better had we been inside. It would work better if those of you here played louder, right? So we can hear the harmony. It doesn't matter where you are, the harmony works. It works. So that's that. This is now the next stage. It probably won't work, but it's worth a try. And it would have been better if A, we were in a circle, and B, I wasn't stuck in front of the camera for our lovely Zoomers, because I could then be going around. Because ideally in a big group like this, we would kind of gradually reach this point, but I want to reach this point now. You are your own single group. So for example, if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're playing phrase 1, Barbara, first, and then you play phrase 2, and you play phrase 1, and then you play phrase 2, you're now 3, and you're playing phrase 1, and we keep going. What will help, let's try this. What will help is if we know who is playing our part, right? Because every fourth person is going to be playing your part. That'll help. Except at the end, the fourth person in front of you is going to stop. You want to give this a try? So, I'm going to label each person A, B, or C. And Zoomers, I reckon you should start with the first A. It'll probably work. Okay, so I'm going to point, and remember if you're A, B, or C, and then we're going to raise hand. How many people are A? And you look around. And it may be easier, for example, you're going to be A, obviously, Barbara. Instead of, looking Eric A, you can look who's A over here. And you know too. I'm with her. Okay, A. We're assigning things. We got to go all the way through. It's fine. No rush. No rush. You want to switch seats? So you're not absolutely first? I'm good. You're good. Okay. A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, A. You're A. In the back. B, C, A, B, C, A, B. No. A, B, C, A, B, C, A. We're one short. So we're two short, actually. Yeah. It would have been easier that way, wouldn't it? Okay. Who's A? Look around. You only need to choose one person. You don't need to memorize everybody.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, who's B? Pick a person that you can see. Who's C? Pick a person that's C. Now, theoretically, everybody that is in eyesight of Kakizakai-san should be looking at Kakizakai. We can move the camera over to you. A, B, and C, and you're A, and we need one more B and one more C. So, who volunteers? Who's the B's? Okay, you're going to be the very last B. So you quit your group, but you're still going to come around and play one last B. I don't know how that works. That's not going to work. Who's the B over here? You're the B. You play your B. Once you do your B. Once you do your whole thing, then do one more round. We're going to go all the way around. I don't know how long that's going to take. Once Ryan starts, you do one more before you join your group again. And
Wait, I have a question. So is each person is playing all three phrases?
everybody plays all three phrases. It's just that the A people are playing all three phrases together, eventually. The B people are playing, before it was A, B, C, right? We had all groups together. Now we've basically just spread out the groups. We still have three groups, A, B, and C. But instead of you being all A, it's spread out. That's all the difference. So the A's in here, well, we did it A, B, C. The C's in here are just going to play exactly what you played before. The B's in there are going to play, you get it? But it's all switched off. And we don't play together from the beginning. So it's going to be all over the place. But not, because it's going to, once everybody gets in, it should sound just like we did just now, but spread out. An added layer of concentration. Are we ready? No, wait. A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C. You're going to wait forever.
Oh, I thought all the A's were starting. Okay.
All the A's are in when Ryan's in. Only then.
Don't think too.
Oh, here's a way to do it, because there's so many here, and so as not to bore the Zoomers with too much by this. Once Ryan starts, you can stop. So pick another A besides Ryan, because you're not going to be able to follow him. A's, raise your hand. Okay. You're going to start first. So after you start, you're going to be playing with Eric.
So after you
Okay.
finish.
So we're going to go ABC, 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 A, and as soon as Ryan starts A, you're out. Okay? And then, no, that doesn't work, does it? We have to keep going over until someone stops. No, then you just stop, and then you stop, and then you stop. Yeah. You stop, you stop, you stop, you stop. In the same order that you started, you stop. See, in this first go, you only do 3 times 3, and that's it. No, you don't. You go 3 times 3 until Ryan plays, and then you stop. That's it. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Rather than talking, we're going to try it. Okay? One more time. It's going to be slower than this eventually. Now you're going to play 2 and you're playing 1. And pay attention to the breaths. 1, 3, 2, 2, 1. 3. Now you're. So you got to breathe together. Now you're going to be 1 next. Now you're together. Hold out your note. Okay, this is the idea, and I realize this is going to take forever.
Obviously.
So we're going to start like that. How did we stop? Oh, yeah. Yeah, how do you stop? That's a tricky one. Let's try it. So, who's B in here? Who's C? Okay. So, you're going to be A, B, C, and then just keep going. And the next A starts when the first A begins again. In fact, we can do the 3 groups together like that. All the A's in each group start together. All the B's in each group start together. And all the C's in each group start together. And we do everything once. Sorry, Zoomers, this is an experiment in which you are involved. So pick a group, A, B, or C. Okay? And then the A's start together, the B's start next, and the C's stop. And so and start the 3rd time. The A's, for now, you only do it once through. Okay, A's together, right? A's play part 1. A's play phrase 1. And hold it out. Okay, B's, get ready. The B, get ready. Here we go. The C's are going to play part 1 now. Hold out the last note. The A's can quit now. So now the B's are out, and we have the C's. So that was only once. So we have another 7 minutes, and that'll give us time to do 3 times 3 times 3. So you do just what you did 2 more times. Okay? And it's going to get tricky. If you get lost, just follow somebody. I'll try to call out something, but I can't promise you. I will start everybody in time. But basically, I just start you guys and off you go, all right?
So after A finishes, start again right away.
After A finishes, the next phrase, you're back on phrase 1. And after you finish again, you're back on phrase 1. And then you got to remember, have I done this 3 times? Is this the second time or the third time of doing it 3 times? Are we ready? Okay. So Zoomers, I suggest you, if you were A, decide to do A, try B now. Or C, whatever. Switch another group. Okay. Who was A? Okay, you guys are now C. Who was B? You're now A. Who was C? You're now B. Now, I can't remember this, so it's up to you. Are we ready? Here we go. Slow it down, because remember, you got to match phrase 3. And take your time. That's got to be long eventually. Next group, get ready. Okay, next group, get ready. Okay, we're going to the next phrase. So 3 is going to begin again. Switch. Now we're switching. We switched. Did you switch at the right time? If you get lost, pick a phrase. Okay, people playing phrase 3 drop out. Now we have 2 groups. And the final last 3 phrases, the last group. So either some people stopped too early, or some people were wrong and one person was right. Sorry?
I think we had one more even after I
Yeah. So you stopped too soon. Did I stopped you too soon, possibly? Why did we go wrong?
We weren't concentrating.
Yeah, just lack of concentration. How easy is it? You play 3 phrases 3 times each. Yes.
And you had been giving us cues, and then there was one time you didn't give us a
Right.
cue. I was concentrating
Didn't give you a cue to do what?
to make
Change.
the switch.
Switch.
I don't need to tell you when to switch.
No, but you were, and then you did it.
But it struck me like, you didn't give me a cue.
That's right.
Everywhere.
So unfortunately, this doesn't work unless you have a group. And most of you won't have a group to play like this. There'll be the recording. It'd be interesting to go back in the recording and see where we messed up. I may have messed up because I remember saying, okay, drop out now. And I possibly told that group to drop out too soon. That's very like, I was trying to keep track and I was thinking, is this 11 or this is 12? If it's 12, do you drop out or do you drop out on 13? I guess you drop out on 13. You don't drop out on 12. So that's probably where I messed up. And I may have told you to drop out 11 instead of 12. However, in my defense, I'm trying to pay attention to everybody. All you have to do is play 3 times 3 times 3. That's it.
This is why orchestras have conductors.
This is why orchestras have conductors, possibly. Though the chamber orchestras that only have 3 parts don't need conductors. And particularly, even big symphony orchestras playing 3 times 3 wouldn't need a conductor. However, we are not trained musicians. We don't do this all the time. The main takeaway, because it's time is over. The main takeaway, 3 times 3. Remember that. Use it as a warm-up. By the way, if that's too easy, it's great to just play it all in upper octave. If you're teaching someone, if they're ready for upper octave, but they're not comfortable with it, they say, well, you remember you learned 3 times 3? Practice playing that in the upper octave. Off you go. See you next week. All right? That's another way to do it, too. Another way to use this, and to use it for yourself. Because they all work. And so forth. And that was the next, if I had another hour, we could switch octaves. And the final thing, it gets challenging. First of all, make it musical. Make it musical. You can make anything musical. Make this simple. It's almost like Mary Had a Little Lamb, isn't it? Make it musical. Third thing, it will really help your concentration if you do it 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So 3 to the power of 4. 81. 81 times. And there's a lot of ways. I use rocks. You could draw out a piece of paper and draw out 1, 2, 3, 1, you draw it all out and you just hone in on that one. I'm on that one. I'm on that one. There's many ways to help. Ideally, you just remember what you're doing. How many people do you think will do that? You think you'll do it? You do it, yeah. I'm sure, Bob.
I'll take myself on two parts and play the third.
Yeah, there you go.
So getting three shakuhachi
There you go. That's one way.
miles is nil.
Record yourself. Record the first two parts and play the third. Or record all three parts and then you can do the whole thing. Record yourself playing three parts, then go in. And then you just put it on repeat. You know, your loop, press your loop button and away you go. And you can do it all. Any questions? Yes?
Have you ever tried it like 4x4? Does anyone else feel like 4x4 would be easier?
4 by 4. You mean add another phrase?
No, repetition.
3 times 3 times 3 times 3. You mean 3 to the fourth power.
Counting to 3 is harder than counting to 4.
Oh, in 4/4 time. Da da. Add a fourth phrase. Yeah.
I think an odd number is easier than an even.
You can do whatever you want. My piece is 3 times 3. You can do 4 times 4. You can do 7 times 7. That would be fun. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Zoomers, for being patient with us.